Hi guys, rachybop here. Welcome. In this video I'm going to be doing a nursery tour of Baby Bop, aka Summer's nursery. This is not complete. It's as far as I need to go with it right now. In fact, it's further than I need to go with it right now. I found myself being heavily influenced by YouTube videos and nursery tours before Summer was born, and while it was really inspiring and lovely to see what people did and also great to see what you need and things and where to get things from, sometimes it made me feel like I had to have everything perfect before she was here, and that's just not the case. So I just want you guys, if you're watching this and you're pregnant and making a nursery, to just go easy on yourself, realise you don't need to be perfect, and this room's gonna grow with her and change. I don't think there's ever going to be an end point, so I'm quite happy with it as it is now, and I'll tell you the plans I have for it currently anyway, for it to grow in that way, and also things that I want to get done. It's kind of nice to still be working on it. It's not a hugely used room anyway in the first 6 months of the baby's life. So let's start over at the wardrobes. So these are the built-in wardrobes, and we've painted these. We've painted this in a stone colour and the wall in like a pale yellow. I'll put a link to the Dulux colours that we've used down in the description. There'll be links to everything down in the description as well. And then in here, we haven't organised this at all yet, and it doesn't need to be. It's very sparse at the minute, just basic back stock really. Some books and things. Stuff that we're not really using yet, some things that are just my things, some things that are just Ryan's things, all shoved in here. And then in this side we've got her clothing, which is all hung up in sort of order of size, and like I've tried to categorise it. And I've also got these really cute coat hangers. These are from TK Maxx, I think they're adorable. Could have done with smaller ones, to be fair. And you can get dividers that divide like the sizing, which would be useful because I do find myself having to check labels a lot. You've got to draw the line somewhere. And at the back, this would have like a wallpaper in it, an old wallpaper. So we just painted over it with the same yellow in the walls. Ryan took the doors off and put them back on, and I think he might have put them on in the wrong order because it keeps popping open. Anyway, on the back here, instead of spending a fortune on a rainbow wallpaper, just for the sake of the back of a wardrobe, I got some really pretty watercolour rainbow stickers to go on the back, and I think they look really cool. You can't tell that they're stickers. I just stuck them on with blue tack to start with, just to check the placement, and then stuck them on. I think they look really sweet. It makes me smile when I open the wardrobe. Down here we've got some extra bits of her pushchair. We store the actual pram and the base and everything downstairs, but we've got the bits that she's going to grow into, like the pushchair part of it, down here because it was a full travel system. Then in this side, this is more Ryan's leftover things that he had in here, but some extra bits and bobs, like all the packages and instructions that we might need of things that we're using that we might need to just access and all that kind of thing, just in there. Some baby scales as well that we've been using. The lampshade up here is from B&Q, particularly cute. Over here, this is probably our most used area. We do use this to change every time. We were planning on doing an upstairs, downstairs changing system. We've got 2 changing mats, but we just end up bringing her up here, and it's quite good because I had a C-section, so I didn't want to be bending. So this is just great. We've got her nappies and things. I've got a bag of clothes that she's already grown out of down here, and a tummy tippy nappy thing, because if you sign up, they were doing a deal, and I think they do these all the time, like Amazon wishlist deals. If you order 2 baby items, you can get like a free item or so much % off. It changes over time. Again, link in the description if you want to check that out. It's pretty useful if you just want to get something for free. And the item I got for free was that Tommy Tippy bin. We were going to get the Uber bin, but we decided to get that bin because it was free. And it's quite good because it's like a twist and click thing. Put the nappy in it, twist it, and it just makes this long, almost like a daisy chain of nappies, poo-filled nappies. How wonderful. But it is so not cost effective. The twist and click says it lasts a month. It did not. It lasted about 2 weeks. It was completely full, and they're like £15 a pop when you can just put them in a nappy bag or even not in a nappy bag, just straight in your dustbin outside. Depends on what's more convenient for you, how often you can clear out your bin to what kind of bin you're going to need, or if you need a bin at all. I'm currently using the Disney nappies, the Disney Mama Bear nappies. I'm really happy with those. We're also using some reusable ones. This is one of the covers for it. It's very cute. It's a pop-in, I think it's by Close, and you get the little liners. We've been using those for like a day at a time. So we use it one day that we know we're in, we'll just use that. And it's great. If she poos, it's not so great, but all in all, it's actually pretty decent. And if you can save a whole day on nappies, you're doing your bit. This dresser is from Mamas and Papas. It's got a bit on the top that's a proper dresser. We did get an IKEA dresser that wasn't for baby changing that we thought we could adapt, but it was so not very good. Not the right height, not the right size. It was a disaster. So I've ended up putting that in our room, and now this is in here. And now when she gets older, you can take this off the top and it's just a normal looking dresser. So it does adapt, and it's well worth the money. It's very strong. It's got so much space in it. So much more than you need, but it's perfect. And I think the key is to get things that grow with your child, like a travel system, a thing like this, like chairs you can adapt, cots you can adapt. I'll get to that. We've got a bath we can adapt as well. Things that will last years, but also are relevant to this newborn stage, because there'll be a lot of things after 6 months or even a month that you just won't use anymore. On here we've got this, to be fair, I've only put this on to look pretty. We tend to use this, and anyone who says that using those wicker things is literally full of it, because they are so impractical. We really wanted one because they're so pretty. And they come with these liners, which are machine washable. They get dirty straight away, and if you have a baby who can somehow project both pee and poo, they're not very good. We almost avoid using it because it's just ridiculous. And like this, the other one, this elephant one, which was from Mamas and Papas. Okay, we ended up getting this free because we bought the travel system. So it was like, if you bought over so much, you could get a voucher for 10% worth free. So we got a few things extra. Gotta get those deals. This is beautiful, but super expensive. You're going to need many, many liners, and hope to goodness that they don't poop or pee far enough to hit the wicker, because then you're absolutely screwed. Looks great, but no. And just on top of here, I've just got some of her supplies, nappy cream, nappy bags, a little nightlight if we need it, and some baby wipes. Then over here, this is, we call him George, this is her changing bin. Well, that's about 50 quid, but actually well worth the money. It's from George at Asda, that's why I call it George. And it's actually lined inside, so nothing's touching the wicker. Just comes off with a Velcro seal. You can pull it off and take the laundry downstairs. Really handy, got a hole in his head for the laundry, very, very good. And then this beautiful Stocky Sleepy crib, which I absolutely had to have. I think it's beautiful. This is like the 6-month setting that it's on right now, and I've got the sheets from Etsy because the sheets are so pricey from Stocky Sleepy, and nothing ever goes on sale. This was extortionate to get this. Why no one's selling these on Etsy, I have no idea. We've used it once, just for the hell of it, while I was in here putting some of her stuff away, but so not necessary. We've got a snooze pod next to the bed, and we've got a Moses basket downstairs. But this grows with her, so when she gets past 6 months, you can get an extension that you put in. You can buy it fully with the extension for the next step, but then you can make it smaller. So I thought it's not of any extra cost to just buy this, have it in here in case we do need it, then buy the little extra bit later, because it does look very pretty. And this will last her, if she'll have it, until she's 10. You can get extensions and extensions until it becomes an actual bed. So if you want to stagger out your payments and have something really pretty, this is the way to go. And I've just realised you can probably see that I'm wearing my pyjamas. Just come sit down here. Over by the window we've got, she's got a little elephant money box, and this which I want to hang, which will cast rainbows on the ceiling. Gets nice light in here and the early evening. She's got some toys which she can't use yet, and this chair is full of washing that needs to be put away because we're being realistic. This is a beautiful blanket that Charlotte, the girl of games, bought me. So nice, thank you so much, Charlotte. And the rug is just from Amazon. We did get a really fancy fluffy rug, but it's way too slippy. That kind of bunches up a bit, but we needed something. I think she likes to lay on that and play in a little baby gym. Not really, she's almost getting to that stage. She's only 5 weeks currently. She's just asleep in her daddy's office right now. This poof is from Oliver Bonus. It's great for putting your feet up on while you're nursing. This chair is the best decision I ever made, and once I let go of all the YouTube stuff of what do other people have, and these nursing chairs being like £900 and things, and thinking, oh my god, I'm only going to use that for so long, and then what do we do with it? We went for a look around IKEA one day, completely not related, and this chair was in there and I had to sit down because I was heavily pregnant, and it was so comfy, and also it's very high and it has the wings on, so great if you're sleeping, you want to rest your head. I did want a rocking chair, but then lo and behold, on Etsy you can actually buy conversions to put on the bottom. They're kind of expensive, I think they're just short of £100, but the chair was like 200 and something, so way cheaper than any nursing chair, and it's just the best, the most comfortable. You can get different patterns, I like this one, and then later if we don't want it to be a rocking chair we can just remove that conversion and set it back to a normal chair. I think it's great. And then this was my bedside table that she's stolen, because I have no bedside now because the snooze pod is in there. We've got a temperature egg. I think it's Tommy Tippy. I'm not sure. No, it's a grow egg. Is that Tommy Tippy? I'm not sure. But it tells you the temperature. It's so not useful because we've now got a fan that tells us the temperature and the Cubo AI camera that tells us the temperature. So we didn't really need this. And it's not that great of a nightlight either because the top does light up, but it's not super useful for us. Again, it might be useful for someone else. Got a mirror that we're going to hang. There's a lot of things we're going to hang. We've got these lovely little Polaroids that we've taken that we're going to hang. The Sun as a Hero that we haven't even used yet. Really need to start using that. But we're going to hang these Polaroids on a little boho hanging thing we've got and take some more. Also want to get some prints from Desenio, and I want to do a little print of some of her funny faces in black and white in a collage, and the songs that were on when she was born. There was about 8 songs, and I'd love to just print them out, do a little graphic of that and put them up so we have them on the wall. We've got some curtains to hang, but we've got blinds up at the moment. That's been absolutely fine. Haven't found the need for anything blackout or anything like that. But yeah, I think that's it. I've got a little night light. We've got one of those in the hallway as well. That's super useful. They're like ones that detect if the lights are dim or if the lights are off, and they just come on automatically rather than being motion censored. And they're really nice daylight effect rather than being a yellow light. So that's everything in her nursery. I hope this has been useful in some way. We'll see how it evolves over time, and maybe I'll do an updated one when she's actually in here. Oh, also a little note, if you do get the stocky sleepy and you have room next to your bed, you could have that as your bedside crib because it is on wheels, so you could move it between rooms anyway. Not that it had to be on wheels to be beside your bed, but you know, if you wanted to move it, it is on wheels. But for us, we have a really weird shaped room next to the bed, so we had to have something that stays there. So that wasn't an option for us. Plenty of options out there, but there's a captive audience, so don't just buy everything. Do research and work out what's right for you, because you can end up spending an absolute fortune. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.